Dzień dobry, kontynuujemy nasze zmagania z Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. Ostatnio trafiliśmy na tajne zgromadzenie templariuszy bądź ich następców. No i ślad wiedzie nas w tej chwili, trop wiedzie nas do Syrii, do miejscowości o nazwie Marib, więc udamy się na lotnisko, a później właśnie do Syrii. Jesteśmy już w Marib i tutaj od razu zwrócę waszą uwagę na taką nieco orientalną muzykę, która rzeczywiście może kojarzyć się z tymi stronami świata. Bardzo mi się podoba udźwiękowienie, nie tylko akurat ten konkretny motyw muzyczny, ale w całej Syrii udźwiękowienie jest po prostu kapitalne moim zdaniem i bardzo dobrze dopasowane do miejsca, w którym się znajdujemy. Porozmawiajmy najpierw z tym chłopcem, bo obok jego straganu, stoiska, cokolwiek to jest, sklepiku może, się znaleźliśmy. Spójrzcie jeszcze na tego kotka.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Hey there, young fella. Speak ye you the English? Speak you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Pyskaty młodzieniec, to od razu widać. Z takimi się fajnie rozmawia w Broken Swordzie. Więc do dzieła.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest, people will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Nie ma to jak marzenia. Piękne marzenia. Bardzo ambitny młody człowiek. Albo z dużą dozą sarkazmu podchodzi do życia i innych.
Oh, a comedian. No surprise there.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Staruszku, tak. Coś w tym jest, że tacy młodzi, bardzo młodzi ludzie, dzieci, postrzegają osoby w wieku około 30 lat, nawet 25, jako już takich staruszków, jako osoby w średnim wieku. To jest zabawne, jak się wspomina po latach, jak się patrzyło na takie ciut starsze od nas osoby. Zresztą na przykład w książkach Elżbiety Herezińskiej, czyli Korona śniegu i krwi, niewidzialna korona. Tam też są takie momenty. Tak przecież to starzec, ma jakieś 30 lat. No ale dobra, nie będę wam spoilerował książki. Przechodzimy do kolejnych rozmów.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Kalu, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
Sarkazm.
What do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little. That pattern seems very familiar, though.
Wzór wydaje się znajomy, więc może to jakieś okolice.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
On sobie po prostu z nas robi żarty. Ale dobrze, lubię go.
I didn't have you down as a doctor.
I'm not. I, acquired it.
I didn't have you down as a petty thief either.
I'm not. Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
Ale bystry z niego dzieciak, to trzeba mu przyznać.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint, apparently.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes, a splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Charteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Tak, no to rzeczywiście jest nawiązanie do filmu i też chyba do książek, aczkolwiek przyznam, że nie oglądałem Świętego, także nie czytałem tych książek. W każdym razie motyw Świętego w jednej części Pana Samochodzika był też obecny, tak. Wtedy chyba kręcili film Święty, w fabule przynajmniej było coś takiego, aczkolwiek w tej chwili nie pamiętam, która to była część. Musiałbym sobie przypomnieć, a tymczasem przechodzimy do dalszej części rozmowy.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind. Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
Tak, no świetna jest ta dyskusja. Ten młody człowiek ma zadatki na bycie kimś naprawdę w przyszłości kimś może nie tyle ważnym, co jakąś osobistością telewizyjną, która będzie rozbawiać ludzi albo snuć jakieś barwne opowieści. Na pewno do tego się nadaje jak nikt inny.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha, what ho?
Nieważne jakie są źródła naszej wiedzy, ważne, że tę wiedzę posiadamy i tutaj plus też dla niego kolejny.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Jak już zauważyliście, właściwie każda nasza wyprawa w nowe miejsce wiąże się ze sporą liczbą rozmów, no bo zwykle, żeby się oswoić z daną lokacją, gawędzimy sobie z tym i owym, ze wszystkimi właściwie, którzy tutaj nieopodal się znajdują.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
To teraz pogadamy sobie z tym panem.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne? My name's George Stobart. What do you think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
Tak, czyli daje nam do zrozumienia, byśmy powiedzieli coś o sobie, zamiast go pytać o jakichś innych ludzi.
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we? Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
No to musiał być George Bush senior. No zresztą tak. Skoro gra jest z 96 roku, to nie ma innej możliwości.
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure gauge? Why in blue blazes are you carrying that?
I'm carrying it for a friend. Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
Just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
No i teraz bardziej konkretne rozmowy przed nami.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Tak, to rzeczywiście jest fakt, że taki wygadany młodzieniec rzeczywiście łatwiej może coś komuś sprzedać. Dobra, kontynuujmy te istotne tematy.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Czy biznes pocztówek ma coś wspólnego z ukrywaniem swojej wiedzy na temat templariuszy? No właśnie, czy on rzeczywiście mało na ich temat wie, czy coś ukrywa, a może nie chce mu się po prostu długo o tym gadać.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Tak, rzeczywiście była mowa o soczewkach właśnie Klausnera podczas tego spotkania templariuszy, także ciekawe.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Tak, ciekawe, co to ma z tym wszystkim wspólnego, co się dzieje.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
Na pewno będą zachwyceni, kiedy ujrzą facjatę George'a Stobarta.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
What does Pearl do for a living?
Oh, I run a greetings card company, and Pearl writes the poems for 'em. You ought to ask her to recite some.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Pocztówki, na których są umieszczone teksty wierszy. Ciekawe. Porozmawiajmy więc z tą Pearl. Wydaje się być ciekawą osóbką, taką typową kobietą.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Ale jaka miła. Oczywiście typową kobietą. Miałem tu na myśli takie stereotypowe podejście do postrzegania kobiet, czyli taka lubiąca łazić po różnych stoiskach, uwielbiająca zakupy, promocje. No, przekonamy się z tej dyskusji, czy to rzeczywiście prawda, czy to postrzeganie jej przez męża jest właściwe, prawdziwe.
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
Oh, well, in that case, it's a red ball.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Reminds me of my late Uncle Abner.
Oh? Is he a clown?
No, he was a drunk.
A to fakt, że pijaczki często mają czerwone nosy, no i zresztą całe twarze.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really. Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No moulins.
Do you know what this is?
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a philomenist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice, dear.
What do you think of this?
Oh, looks scientific. It's a blood pressure thing, isn't it?
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
O, czyli George już polubił Pearl i nawet nie próbuje swojej stałej sztuczki.
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Oto może nam się przydać ta informacja, jeśli będziemy chcieli uzyskać coś od Pearl.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh,
Yeah,
He tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
Oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
Ależ oczywiście, poetycka ze mnie dusza.
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the doth.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me. What do you think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
Tak, niezwykle oryginalne, specyficzne i po prostu przepiękne.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? Hold on. Didn't Dwayne say they were from Cleveland?
What was that, sweetness?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Ojej.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Co za interesujący turyści, a ten
I
pan...
wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit. So, I didn't start a conversation.
Owoców nie, ale może, drogi Georgi, będziesz chciał kebaby.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
Rozmowa z nim będzie przebiegać na tej zasadzie.
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
To znaczy, że nie ma sensu go o nic konkretnego na razie pytać.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Skierujmy nasze kroki w prawo, tym oto przejściem. No i kolejny facet, który tym razem ma taki szelmowski uśmieszek i nie wzbudza zaufania. Na pewno nie zaufałbym komuś o takim uśmiechu w życiu.
Hi.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
No i z nim rozmowa będzie się przedstawiała w ten sposób.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes?
Ale jest jeden wyjątek. Widzimy, jakie on ma wzory. I ten wzór, tutaj między George'em a właśnie nim, bardzo przypomina wzór naszego pudełka od zapałek, więc pokażmy mu to pudełko.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me, give to me. Alamut.
No i proszę, otworzył nam przejście. Być może jest on strażnikiem jakiegoś tajnego miejsca. Robi się ciekawie. Ciekawe, gdzie nas zaniesie. Co to za klub?
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent, yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Tak, jakiś gawędziarz chce nam w ten sposób sprzedać swoje usługi. Ale czy będą nam potrzebne jego usługi? No nie wiem, przekonamy się. Może uda się go pociągnąć za język, głupawo się uśmiecha.
Hello again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
Is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
What do you think of this ball?
Is most splendid, mister.
Look at this.
Is a red ball with a hole in it.
No, it's a clown's nose.
Does Clown know you have his nose?
I really hope not. Have a look at this.
Shiny.
Tak, wszystko jest dla niego piękne. Nie chce nas zniechęcić do usług, które oferuje.
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
What do you think of this plaster?
Not much there. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
What do you think of this?
Is gadget.
It's a blood pressure gauge.
Blood pressure gauge. Is what Ultar said.
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha. Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha. How we laughed. Then I broke his arms.
O, ciekawe, potem połamał mu ręce, więc może... Dobrze, że nie my byliśmy tym pierwszym śmiałkiem, który mu to oferował. Bo George z połamanymi rękami miałby problem w wypełnieniu swojej misji. Tak, swoją drogą, nie wiem czy powiedział miesiąc temu może 6, czy miesiące temu może 6. Bo miesiąc temu może 6 to... Tak, lubię tego rodzaju powiedzonka. Miesiąc albo 6, no niewielka różnica, prawda? Dobra, w każdym razie należy mu pokazać wizerunek, zdjęcie tego Kana.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him?
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Co? 10 mil, może 16? Czyli on ma takie fajne rozbieżności w określaniu czasu czy odległości. Fajnie. W każdym razie niezwykle użyteczne informacje nam dał, czyli jest tutaj ten asasyn, jest tutaj właśnie Kan i jest Klausner. No i czy dopadł Klausnera, czy jeszcze nie? W każdym razie no, musimy się spieszyć teraz. Jedźmy tam.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
Is most magnificent, lovely views, worth visiting, yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
No oczywiście, że tak. A właśnie, nie powiedziałem jeszcze, że Kan zna nasze nazwisko. Pewnie spodziewał się, że też tutaj trafimy. To niedobrze, jesteśmy pewnie na jego celowniku i musimy uważać.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip, or unfortunate American.
No nie wierzę, poleciał do Syrii i nie wziął za sobą nawet $50. To z czym on jeździ po świecie? Z czym on podróżuje? No nie wierzę.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
No niestety, dobra, przejdźmy do pozostałych tematów.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Uroczy jest ten Ultar, bardzo go lubię.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheer up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Kojarzy mi się coś takiego, aczkolwiek zespołu... No nie słuchałem raczej ich piosenek. To chyba prawdziwy zespół. Tak, dobra. No i zapytałem jeszcze o dwie pozostałe osoby, czyli o chłopca i o jeszcze jakiegoś... O, i o tutaj barmana, tudzież właściciela klubu, nie wiem kim on jest.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
No zdecydowanie, w ogóle poczucie humoru pierwsza klasa. Bezokolicznik to cię zrobił, no brawa. Wielkie oklaski.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Dobra, czyli trzeba się na razie z nim pożegnać.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Jeszcze spróbujmy pogawędzić sobie z tym oto miłym panem z wąsikiem i czerwoną czapką.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Wolę sobie tego nie wyobrażać. Dobra, porozmawialiśmy z większością osób, które tutaj się znajdują. Tak, i teraz przystąpimy do interesów, przystąpimy do kombinacji, spróbujemy stąd jakoś wyjechać. No ale co będziemy musieli zrobić, aby on nas zawiózł tam, gdzie chcemy. O tym się przekonamy już w kolejnych odcinkach tymczasem. To już wszystko. Do usłyszenia. Pa, pa.